even a refrigerator. That's pretty crazy. Your device is in turn non-removable rechargeable battery. Do not attempt to remove the battery. Ha ha ha. Oh, my DIYers, they're gonna strip this thing apart. You know, I got DIYers that'll take this thing apart and make it. So this is a Go Power Plus. I'm gonna get this thing fully charged. This is 3 pounds of lithium ion. 3 pounds of lithium ion. I am a lithium ion-aholic. If the power goes out, this right here, you're gonna see, stay tuned for my lithium ion video. I'm gonna show you my lithium ion products that I have here and why I have them. But if the power goes out in this area, we are gonna have light, we're gonna have a tablet, we're gonna have a DVD player, we're gonna have a TV, we're gonna have all that stuff if the power goes out here. And I didn't pay for, well, I did pay $500 for one of my backup systems, but that's not a lock. What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323, TREV2323. And guess what? I've been a lithium ion-aholic lately, and I love the Walmart clearance section. Look at these. These are 30 amp to 15 amp connectors. This is the, if it's a male going into a female, to turn it a 30 amp breaker from like campsites into 15 amp. And if it's the opposite way, if there's a 30 amp, you put your regular extension cord in there. Actually, it should be at least a 15 amp extension cord. But either way, these were $1.50 on clearance, okay? And these are marine ones, actually. Marine ones, okay? But this is what we're talking about. The emergency portable power station. I talk about lithium ions. This is a recharge. There's lithium ion batteries in there. This is a pretty heavy one. It could charge a cell phone 13 times. And this is what I swear by to keep that LED. If you see me gleaming in the LED light, that LED ring is just plugged into this recharge right here. Now this recharge right here weighs 1 pound 1 ounce. It's batteries in there, and lithium ion needs a BMS, a battery management system, and it's what adjusts the cells and it shuts that thing off so it don't overheat. If you just put lithium ion batteries without a BMS, you're asking for problems because they could catch fire, and it's a runaway fire. It will not stop till anything's burnt off. But anyways, talking about lithium ion batteries, this is an emergency portable power station with weather band radio. Okay, this right here I picked up. This right here, it says 3 pounds, I think. 3.2 pounds. 3.2 pounds. So it has some weight to it. Now, this isn't one of them big ones to do your whole house. It has 4 USB 5.5 volt 2.1 amp USBs, okay? One says QSC 3.0, there's two 3.0 USBs, and there's two 2.1 USBs. There's let's just open it up and unbox it. I can tell you what all this has on it. We'll do the unboxing, then I'll explain the details later. This right here is just basically to have on hand here at the house. On hand, because you know the power was gonna go out a couple days ago, and I got the 48 volt battery that I built downstairs, and part of me is like, oh man, I hope the power goes out so I can show my honey that this 48 volt battery I built with this inverter can actually keep the TV on, keep the refrigerator on, keep everything on. So here we go. We have the cell phone charger in here. We have a USB charger in here. What else we got here? We got a 120 volt charger in here to charge up this battery pack right here. The battery pack is tiny but tough. This little sucker right here weighs 3.2 pounds. This is pretty dang heavy. This right here is an awesome one, and this weighs 1 pound. Okay, that LED light can stay on for all day long, and this will have like 2 bars, and that's on high. If I put that on low, it could probably stay on for 2 days. Now this right here, it does have a light. It has a fan to keep it cool. It got a, you could plug 110 volt, 120 volt plug in here. You got to turn this on. There's a sine wave inverter. There's an inverter to convert these batteries to voltage right here. 2 3.0 USBs, 2 2.1 amp. These are like fast charging USBs. It got a 15 volt solar input that you could charge this with solar panel. And it got a 12 volt output. A 12 volt output right here. I don't know if any of these are the 12 volt output. No, none of these are the 12 volt output, okay? So this is the volume up, volume down, the weather app, the band, and the power. Let's see.
Day at high pressure briefly built across the
Power.
west.
It's searching for a band, I guess. Oh, okay, that's how you switch the bands. That's how you find the NOAA radio. Let's see what band.
Power with ghosts.
Oh, you can just do the bands right. That searches.
Monday night. Wind 15.
Okay, so this searches all the weather bands is what that does. Alright, shut that off. Okay, shut that off right there. Let's see what else we got here. 99% charged. No, actually 77% charged. You got a battery right here. 65 degrees Fahrenheit outside. That's pretty cool. Got a thermometer and a temperature in there. 65 degrees. This shows 2 batteries, 77% charged. So you got your charge rate right here, how much, and it's 77% charged from the store. I think this is pretty kick butt. Output, USB output, 5 volt, 3.1 amps max. DC output, 120 watts max. AC output, 100 watts max. Capacity, this is 15,000 mAh at 11 volts. Battery type, lithium ion batteries. Now let me get this over here. This is all the specifications. Capacity, 4,500 mAh, 3.7 volt, 167 watt hours. The parameters. Weight 3.22 pounds. Built-in battery, lithium ion batteries. They're probably ran in series to increase the voltage. Input rating charge 15 volts, DC 3.2 amps. Time to fully charge at DC 15 volts, 6 to 7 hours to fully charge. Output is 5 volt, USB 2.1 amp max, 3.1 amp. Quick charge, 4 to 9 volt at 2.1 amps. AC output, 100 watt sine wave with 2 versions. 140 and 240 built into different nations. So this is a 120. The other one will be 240. Bulb type LED. Oh, I didn't see how to put the LED on. How do we put the LED on? Aha, there's your LED light. You just hold the power button down. Hold that down right there. And then LED operation temperature minus 20 to 60. I don't think it could go to minus 20. Lithium ions don't do good in the cold. It says life cycle is greater than 500 times charged. Okay, so temperature display greater than 85 AC output will stop working. If it's too hot, it's gonna shut down by itself. Power DC for 12 volt appliances. Please confirm whether the interface 12 volt appliance lighting equipment. Let's see what else it supports. Your car charge if you can connect to this unit. Vacuum cleaner, tire inflation pump, electric wrench, fridge, etc. So if you whatever 12 volt you could plug into your car, you could plug the 12 volt into here. It says as long as you can plug the 12 volt into your car, you can plug the 12 volt into here. You know what's out there. All right, talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. On clearance, $45 at Walmart. This right here is at the Walmart 5th Avenue in Indiana, Hammond, or you could get it anywhere else. But if your lights go out in the house, what's behind you is a lithium LED ring light with the USB plug. I can have that light on all day long and it lights up a whole room. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.